welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button. And if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. So today I wanted to come on and kind of do a little straight talk and a little catching up with the Carly Russell case and what's been going on. And then I think unless, there's some new developments, I think I want to move on to more important things, like someone that really needs our help and assistance, that is truly in danger. Okay, so I guess, I've heard things about her boyfriend coming on social media and saying, quit bullying her. She's in a mental state right now, so please don't bully her. And I get it. I don't want anybody to bully anybody, but everybody has an opinion and everybody has a right to an opinion as long as it doesn't get physical or violent in any way. And so I say that to say this. Everyone, I put in time and effort on trying to find her. And I think I mentioned this in the previous video. And for now, to get on and say, give her space, this and that. When this weekend, you had a party at your house. And that was, a lot of the a couple of the social media or YouTubers had gone out and, it's all in the media. It was on the news. I mean, not the news, but the social news. And that you were, you guys had a party. So to me, I think at least the parents should come out and give some sort of explanation or apology or whatever. You were on social media and you were, on news channels, trying to get, help for Carly, trying to figure out, wanting everybody to help. And we did. And so I think that, we're entitled to some answers, some kind of answer. I think that when you continuously look over your child's bad behavior and you keep rewarding that bad behavior, then we have this kind of behavior. I'm sure she was, to me, this was a big lie. And one thing I hate, or I shouldn't say hate, I strongly dislike, is a liar. And I'm going to tell you why I hate a liar. Because a liar, and this is a saying that, anyone who knows me knows that this is a saying that I've always said and I've stood by. A thief will come in and he's going to steal from you. So you kind of know what a thief is going to do. He's going to take whatever. A liar, you never know. A liar can get you in trouble. A liar can cause problems like this lie that was told, and had the FBI and the U.S. Marshals and everyone involved, or I'm sorry, not the U.S. Marshals, the Secret Service involved in this, helping, trying to find you. And the Alabama Police Department did a wonderful job getting out there, finding you. And, this is what a lie can get you. So I say, her parents, stop excusing her bad behavior. Stop giving in to this, because this, to me, is a big issue. It's a big problem. And I think that I think that they probably just coddled her all of her life. And, and looked over, the lying, and looked over, her behavior over the years. I'm sure it just didn't get like this. I'm sure that they've seen this behavior in her childhood growing up. There were some other things going around, excuse me, on social media. that said that she was, complaining if she didn't get a dog, that she was going to really go ballistic or whatever. I forget the word that they used, but, she was going to throw a fit. And I'm going, okay. If I was her parent, it'd be like, okay, whatever, throw a fit, but I think they've given in to this behavior, the reason that she's like this. And when you continuously look over lies and um, different behaviors that are wrong with your children or with anybody, it's always bound to be a bigger problem. And if her parents don't step up and you know hold her accountable or make her be held accountable for what she's done, she's going to do something down the road, and they're not going to be able to help her out of it. you know there's only so much that you can do to keep coddling your children, and there does come a point when they have to get out there and figure it out. um I know that she said that I know that it was rumored that she had failed, um and I think it was in my comments that she had failed nursing school, and so she did this to, so her parents wouldn't be mad or whatever the case may be. But you know what? You're 25 years old. Okay. At 25, you should have some sort of common sense. And at 25, you get out and you say, look, mom, dad, I'm failing nursing school, or I've failed nursing school, or, can you get me some type of help? You don't go out and create a big lie to get attention. So, the parents are saying, oh, you know, um, we need our space, give her space, that's fine. But she invaded our space with this lie. So to me, you know, I think she should be held accountable. I think that, some sort of punishment should come down, especially when people took out of their busy schedules to go help you and this so-called child that was on the side of the road. People took out of their busy schedules to go out and search for you. And so for it to be said, give space, I think you've had enough space. I think that you had this party this weekend. I think that you need to now grow up, put your grown underwear on, and come out and say something. Give us some answers. Give us an apology. People donated money, you know, and I believe I heard that, the donors are not going to get that money back. I believe I heard that. Don't quote me, but I did hear that it was 63,000, I believe, and they weren't going to, have the money returned. So, I don't understand it. I don't understand how someone can even do, whatever reason she had for doing it. There's no reason to me. There's no reason to go out, whether it was the boyfriend or whether it was the nursing grade or whatever. There's no reason to go out and fabricate this story. And for what? I mean, for what? What was the point? What was the purpose of it? I think that she's spoiled. Um, and I think that, and this is what happened. This is what happens when you continuously don't allow your children to be held accountable for what they do. This is what happens when you don't allow your children to stand on their own, you get a Carly Russell. And it's just, it's sad. It's very sad. And I look at, there's actual people that I'm going to give my time to, that are really missing. And those are the people out there that are wanting our help and that need our help. So I say it to anybody, because I know that, some people might say, I'm not going to help again, it might be a hoax or whatever, you know, I'm going to continue to help, share stories of, people that really need our help, and move on from giving this any more attention, unless, there's a major story, maybe an arrest, or, something major that comes out. But I just don't think it's fair to put any more attention on this girl. There are people that are, like I said, missing, and that really need to get their stories heard and really need to be found. And I just feel sorry for the parent that went out. I think her daughter was murdered in, I want to say 2019, and she came and to help in the search. She dedicated her time, and the parents have not even spoke to her. She was on a I believe, yeah, she was on a YouTuber's channel, and I seen her on the news. And she's just so gracious. She said, um I let's just pray for the family, and this is a woman that, that brought back all memories of her child being murdered. And so she, brought back memories of when her child was missing and the outcome wasn't, and I shouldn't say, but I'm sorry for saying, but and she went out to search, and and this is what happens, they haven't even, responded to her or given her any apologies as of this weekend. Maybe they might have now, but as of this weekend, they hadn't even um, said, given her any answers or an apology or anything. So, when these people are going out saying, stop bullying her, yes, do stop bullying her. Bullying is not the way to, handle a situation. Being violent is not a way to handle any situation. Yes, are we upset? Yes, we all are upset. Yes, are we irritated? Yes, we are very irritated with the family. But there's just a way to handle it, and bullying is not the way. So I'm not condoning that, but I think that um, she needs to be held accountable, and she needs to, something needs to be done. Maybe, I don't know if it would be jail time, or, charges brought against, or, but something, she needs to be held accountable, because this was, this went national. And it just, it was wonderful to see a minority get the attention that has not been given to us in the past. And then we take it and we have this, this person, this young woman that fabricated it. And it is just, yeah, I'm very irritated, and I'm very, I don't like um, people to tell a lie and then try to turn victim, like they're the victim. Now she's told the lie, and now she's playing victim. Stop it. Stop it. It just, there's other cases out there that, you know, um, as you were telling this lie, that same thing were happening to them, but truly happening to them. And, so I just wanted to jump on and just, I'm curious. I did get a comment, and I think it was from Frances, that said, I think Frances is the comment that was left, and she said that, it was because she had failed nursing school, and so she did this. So I mean, whatever the case is, it didn't need to be said, and it didn't need to, it's like, find another way to get some attention. And I hope that her parents take this and get her some help, because she needs help. She needs help. And and then they need to start by stop babying this young woman, and start making her, or not making her, start holding her accountable for her actions. Because if you continue to not hold somebody accountable for their actions, then things like this happen, or something worse can happen. So I think that, everybody needs to be held accountable. And I say that to say this: that is the reason that I pride myself on not lying. It's not worth it, first of all, and I'm not a child. I think when you're a child, you lie because you don't want to get in trouble. You things like that. So I think that, and I'm sorry guys, my phone, which I should have had turned off. But you lie for those reasons, and you lie because, just as a child, you lie for those reasons. So as an adult, I have no reason to lie, unless it's something, I'm not saying, I'm just giving an example. Now, why an adult would lie. Um, First of all, because you're trying to cover up something that you should not be doing. That's number one. And so that's the reason you're lying. So I pride myself on always trying to be truthful, because first of all, you tell a lie, and then you don't remember what you said. And so then you have to tell another lie to cover up that lie. And, it just gets a whole thing started. So I pride myself on always trying to tell the truth. I might lie, not to hurt somebody's feelings. But that's it, and I shouldn't even do it then, but yeah, I lie not to hurt somebody's feelings. But other than that, I try to stick to not lying. And, that way, if you ask me something or whatever, I know what I said, and I can tell you again and again and again. It's going to be the same story over and over. So I think that the parents needs to, because this, I think, to me, this is a lie that outweighs any lie that you can ever imagine doing. I mean, that it was just, um, so, I think I came on here just to rant. I'm a little irritated. I had been, watching all the events take place this weekend, and um, this is cooking, straight talk and cooking with Michelle. So I did some cooking videos. You guys might want to go and watch a couple. I did two, and I'm going to upload another one. So check those videos out. But I thought, I want to come on and just kind of rant about everything that's been going on, especially with the Carly Russell case. And hopefully something will come up, some information might come up this week, as she was found last Saturday, so a week. Yeah, I just think that, it was sad all the way around. And then we had the young lady that her mother had lost the child. The father spoke out, and he was really upset. He said it brought back memories. He said, that he was asked, do you think that she's telling the truth? And he said, no, she's not. And I think at this point, everybody knows she's not telling the truth. And so I think that, are we not going to get an explanation? Are we not going to, is it going to be just silent? I don't know. But I say that again, as irritated as I am, I still want everyone to keep the family in prayer. I want to keep Carly in prayer. I want to keep her family in prayer. And, and keep myself in prayer because I am very irritated. And I think with this, this story, I would be so devastated with, or, not devastated, but upset with my child that she's caused all of this. But I also, like I stated in the video before, I would not want, I will not um, stand behind a lie that my child tells, and it's caused this. Now and I say that saying this, I'm always going to be there for my children, no matter what. Um, but wrong is wrong and right is right. And I think that, at this point, they should be talking to their daughter and saying, look, you need to go down to the police station. You need to give your statement. And then you need to make a public apology, to these people that dedicated time and effort into trying to find you, that went on their YouTubes and put her videos out there and asked that they be shared, and the news media that shared it, and especially the police department that did an outstanding job with going out to try to help find you. So I think that you owe it to all of us, or I don't know, do I even want to hear what she has to say, because I'm, yes, I do, I guess. Yes, I do. I'm going to leave it at yes, I do. But anyway, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking. I just wanted to jump on and talk about it. But again, unless a major development comes up, I don't think that I'm going to waste my time and energy on Carly Russell anymore. I think it's just a waste of time. And I think that we all need to turn our attention to more important subjects, and more, and reaching out to the people that honestly needs our help. But I ask, keep her in your prayers, her family, as I am going to do. And as always, I thank you all for watching. I hope that you'll come back. Please subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you. And please hit the like button. You can also hit the bells button, and it'll let you know whenever I upload a video. So until next time, bye.